Hello everybody, PhantomArchangel here. I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on some basic logic for Atlas Reactor. I'm going to try and give you guys some helpful advice and try and help improve some of your gameplay in some key areas of the game. I'm going to be covering positioning, targeting, and coordination. I will be breaking down each section as we go along, so don't worry, I'll take this step by step. I'm going to try and give you guys more options for when you play, so that you can feel safer in your positioning and you can contribute more for your team and also just make safer and sounder decisions that can ultimately help you win the game. Alright, let's get to it. Now, a very common mistake right away is the assumption your support is always there for you. Now, as much as your support loves you, you need to remember that your support is literally waiting for you to make your movement. Your support has to keep a position where they can still help you, but not be directly in the fight. So your support is really relying on you to get your movement in fast. Granted, this game is paused, so my timer will never run out. But in the normal game, you do have a fair amount of time to get your movement in. So at the very least, you should kind of make it a habit of trying to get your movement done first if you can. And if not your movement, then you can also just plan out your ability first and then just get movement in as soon as you can afterwards. But the sooner you get movement in, the sooner your support can position themselves in a much safer spot. I cannot tell you how many times I support myself that I have run into issues where I'm trying to position around my teammates and then they are constantly changing their movement and their actions, and I have to burn my time banks just to try and still help you but get into a good position. You need to try and work with your supports. It is super vital. Now, something else to keep in mind, if you want your support to help you, you've got to stay in their line of sight. It's easy in the first couple turns, but as things get more complicated, it gets a lot harder, obviously. You're trying to keep a safe position as a firepower frontliner, but the support can't go out of their way to really help you. If they compromise their position, they're an easy target, just like you. So if you want to stay alive and be of help to your support and also be healed by them, you need to be aware of them and where they are, where they can go, and where you need to go in order to still be of service to them and for them to be of service to you. Okay, so now we covered a little bit about positioning around your support. I was going to talk about positioning in general. So as you can see, both these characters are now both behind cover. They're relatively safe. If Rask were to hit them, they get the cover bonus and they'd be fine. But that's just for this turn, so you need to be aware of where you can possibly go with the following turn. So Rask will probably try and move into the team. So the question is, where do I go next? Well, obviously your support's waiting on you to get your movement in, so you're kind of in a rush here. So you're probably thinking something like, if Rask is here, I don't want to be near this, so you're probably going to fall back initially, right? Well, it's not a bad idea, you're going to fall back. The problem is, if you go this far back, and he goes over there, and the whole fight rotates this way, you're kind of shit out of luck. You can't really contribute at all. But if you're right and Rask does move in, then you're right in the prime spot. So, where do you really want to go? Well, chances are, since they can now see your support, they're going to be chasing her, or him, whichever the support is. So you want to be in a position where you can still help. So falling back here isn't a bad idea. However, also if Celeste moves up, you're then in the prime shot for her. So, once you really stop and slow down the game, you notice that there's a lot of possibilities and no spot is ever really truly safe. So, you're going to have to be understanding of that for both you and your teammates, is that you're making the best decision you can every, well, 20 seconds. It's a decent amount of time. Normally there'd be another frontliner to kind of take some of the blows here too, so this is obviously a different scenario. But you'd probably rotate back. Now, your support here is already noticing that you're now moving off to the side. So if she wants to help you, she knows that her best spot is probably going to be back here. It gets her out of the fight, and she can still see you and heal you and still contribute to the fight. We just have her do a paralysis for now, weaken the Rask, all that fun stuff. And that's going to be hers. So by moving only a little bit into a side position where you can still help your support, because she's there, you're also still visible to her, which is line of sight. That means if you were the character and you kind of popped out over here, you can still see the character across the field. Now Rask is here, so we're just gonna have Blackburn kind of shoot him and then fall to the side.
Submit.
The suspense is killing me, and you too, soon!
Okay, so now we're gonna be fast forward a little bit, and we've gotten to a situation where you didn't get to actually go the movement you planned. You got flipped by the Rask. So now you're kind of out of position, and the Lockwood over here can still contribute. Luckily, this position lets him do a bounce shot, but you really don't know where Rask is. He's somewhere in this stealth path. So you could spray. However, you also know Rask with dash, you might just dash into them. Or he could also just be right there and able to swipe. So you really don't know until you shoot. So rather than waste the spray, you can also just do a quick bounce shot. You only hit him for 32, but it's still a fair amount. And then you want to help us hook another turn. So you probably just going to rotate down and try and still help out your team. As the Aurora, your support's pretty much just gonna try and heal him and also rotate out and try and get away. Now, in a different situation where you might be really low on health here, as Blackburn with your dash, let's say you were like one hit away from dying, as an example, you're probably gonna want to dash, right? Now, a common mistake that I see people make is they pop their turtle tech too. Don't use your turtle tech. If you're dashing, you're getting away from whatever damage is coming your way. So save your shield. It's a waste of your resources. The other thing, notice how I'm dashing away, but my support's trying to heal me. If I dash away, I don't get healed, which means that my support is getting a little bit extra energy. But also I'm losing out on some health. So keep in mind what your support's doing. So if my support's healing this way, and I'm pretty sure Atlas is somewhere around here, if I still want to heal, I've got to dash if I need to dash a different way. Granted, I could just bunker down, use turtle tech and spray, but I'd rather not have to waste my turtle tech yet. So what are my other options? Well, I can see that my support is healing in a straight line. So I could actually very well dash here. Here we go. I couldn't get the dash for a second. I could very well dash here and just spray backwards. By doing that, let's say the Rask dashed into me, but I got to dodge the Rask dash.
I'll give you one shot.
Lockwood might have missed his shot, and unfortunately for some reason I didn't get the spray, but I dodged the Rask dash damage and I still got healed. Now this is also really important because I'm now, even though I'm in the middle without a dash, I'm in a position where Rask can't hit me with anything, but I grant my teammates vision on both of them. So my only issue really would be the Celeste, who's the only person who can hit me with her primary. and my support can't see me, so she can't heal me, but that's okay. Now on this turn, I would be able to
Shoot him up.
now on this turn I would be able to just use my turtle tech if I was still low, and kind of just book it, so I'd be fine. So this is a great example of how you need to watch what your teammates are doing and coordinate, which is our third thing, coordination. Okay, so we just covered a bunch of stuff, kind of in one quick go. So I'm gonna recap real fast about how all of that worked out. So by dashing into the right spot, we covered positioning. I was able to position, dodge damage, get healed. I didn't return damage, but I didn't take any either. I still got healed. And now I still have options for my escape. Now by focusing, Lockwood and I are still focusing the Rask down. By doing this, by waiting on the same target, the Rask is now the one who's out of position. He's too far in, and he's in a very vulnerable spot, which lets us punish him and turn this whole exchange around. Before Rask flipped us, and we were the ones out of place. Now Rask is in the bad position, and we're getting away scot-free. And he's about to get punished heavy with some damage. Now, for instance, if this Rask were to kata or his support healed him and he was able to also get out, we could easily shift targets to somebody else. The point is communicate, which is part of coordination. So right now, Lockwood and I are coordinating, and we're focusing the Rask. His dash is down, so there's only option would be to kata, but you can't really kata too far. We'd know where he would go. So this is a poor spot for him. Normally, however, you'd want to make sure that one person's safety hits and somebody else would cover any escapers. So for instance, if I wanted to know whether or not, because Lockwood's shot will only hit here. So in this case, Lockwood is the safety hit. Let's say Rask was also very low on health. If Rask wanted to catalyst, he could either catter at me or he could kind of catter into that corner. So I could do a spray shot, but I only get about 2 squares. I could also grenade and cover the whole thing, which would be the prime option. So if he tries to cat into the stealth pad or catalyst, maybe even feather towards the Aurora, I'll hit him and I'll find out. He could also come right at me and we both whipped, but we tried to cover whatever area we could, just to find out where he would go. Which is very important. So many times I'll see a bunch of people kind of all hit different targets, and that's fine if you think they're gonna dash. Other times, if someone's so low that one hit will kill them, and there isn't a need for assist, and they've got a dash or a catalyst, safety hit. One person safety hit, someone else try and guess where they're gonna go and cover that area. Or if you want the safe shot, just hit somebody else. It's okay, that person's probably gonna get away. If you really wanted to make sure that you dealt some damage that turn, it's understandable. You know, like I said, the Rask could go here or here, and since we can't cover the whole area, better to hit somebody, get some energy, than not get any at all. Okay, so we've covered some of the basics. Like I said, this is going to be a short video. We've covered some basics on positioning, we've covered some basics on targeting, and we've covered some basics on coordination. We also covered some managing resources and managing your position around your teammates. I covered the silly mistake of shielding and dashing on the same turn. Remember, if you're dashing, you're gonna try to avoid damage. You're not going into it. Granted, there are situations where you would dash into danger, and by that, by all means, then it's understandable. But at the same time, pay attention to your support. If your support's giving you a shield or something, and you're dashing away from danger, you're wasting their shield. So if you can try and get your dash in right away. If your support decides to shield you, let them know, like, hey, I'm not going to be here, or choose to stay instead if you feel like you could survive it. Which is something else supports should also pay attention to. But remember, supports are usually waiting for you to get your inputs done first, so get them done as soon as you can. Now, another silly thing that I've seen of late, people holding on to their ults for a really long time. Granted, we all want to get like that one super 4-man ult, but you know what? It's not always going to happen. You can get guaranteed like 2 ults a turn, usually 3. So, for instance, in this scenario, I got my ult on turn 9, which is probably about average. So, even if I'm only gonna hit, granted, like both these people have dash, but you know what? I know I can get another ult. So even if they both dash, I'm forcing them to be aware of my ult, and I could hold on to this thing next 5 turns, and they'll be like cautious of it. But I also know I can get at least 2 more. And again, there's usually like 2 other people on the field, so I could probably hit somebody with it. And even if I only hit 1 person with that 35 damage, that 35 damage is more than my other damaging abilities. Yeah, even my primary focus fire. So no matter what, your ult is a heavy hitter. Even if it only hits 1 person, you're hitting them for a good amount of damage. If they shield it off, they just shielded. So they can't use anything else. If they turtle attack, if the support shielded them, you at least hit them and you made them use it. You're gonna get another ult, you're gonna have another shot. Because if you hold on to it for too long, you're gonna forget to use it, and yeah, you can try and juke them out where they're gonna assume they're just never gonna do it, but they're also just gonna be aware of their positioning all the time. So by all means, I usually try and ult guaranteed by like turn 11 to 12, because I know that I can get another ult within those 8 turns. If you get your ult like turn 7, drop it right away. Doesn't matter if they all dash, you're gonna get a 3rd one. I promise you. Because you also never know. You might get lucky.
I feel better already.
Even though she dashed for the health, she still got hit, and I still got the rest. Granted, I made them do that, but never mind. Okay, guys, this covers my basic logic. I know it's really short, and I didn't cover like anything too advanced. It was really just some silly mistakes I've seen going around, and I just kind of want to make something to help make players a little bit more aware of their options, and to be more aware of some key parts of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If people want me to make a more advanced version of this, where I can go more in depth about logic for specific roles or specific characters, I can definitely do something like that. If I can find the time, I'll put something together. Like I said, this was just kind of quick, covers some basic things, and simple enough where I'm hoping that everyone can understand. If anyone has questions, please comment, send me a message. I'll do my best to follow up and explain better. Or I might even make another video that explains certain things in more depth. So, in the meantime, hopefully this helps, and hopefully people can learn from it and have some more skillful and enjoyable games. This is PhantomArchangel. I'll see you guys in the battlefield.